So, good afternoon everyone, and myself Veena, and thank you mentees for accompanying with me on the case study. And today we are going to look into one of the important case study, the Apple versus FBI, where like FBI have requested the Apple to get the details from a terrorist iPhone. So in 2016, like FBI, they have requested and help from the Apple company to get the data from an iPhone. So now we are going to get into what is that incident, what happened to that iPhone, and what are all the details they want from the FBI. So now what the Apple company have taken measures on the privacy of the data. All those details we can look into deep into the discuss. And now I request Kadar to give an introduction on the case study.
I am sharing about the introduction to the case study. December 2015, a shooting in a Calfrio left 14 people dead. February 2016, the FBI obtained a warrant to access the iPhone of the shooter, child Rizwan Farooq. March 2016, Apple refused to comply with the warrant that creating a backdoor would compromise the security of all iPhones.
So I'm going to talk about the backgrounds on encryption and privacy. So end-to-end encryption. So every phone has an end-to-end encryption so that third-party actors can't access the message. And privacy concerns. So backdoors. So every developers when they create a software or a program, they leave a backdoor code. It's called like opening to the program. So later they can access or fix any bugs through the opening. And national security consideration. So law agencies are forcing that companies should leave the backdoors so that they can government can access the users' files and other chats. Apple stands on protecting user privacy. So strong positions. So the main policy of the Apple is to protect the users from others. They imply that to provide privacy for the users and security risk. So Apple is claiming to that if they leave a backdoor on the software, then it provides a way to other hackers to hack through that and ethical implications. So if Apple created a tool to access the user's file, it can be wrongly handled by the hackers. If the tool went to a wrong hander, they can access the user's data and will be cause a cyber crime. Then next, Ajay will explain the next.
Now I am explaining about it. Apple's law and legals. Apple they have FBA's respective accessing terrorist iPhone. Apple why we protect and security and achieve in it Apple mobiles. Law enforcement needs. The FBI argued that access to encrypted data was crucial to invest crimes and protect national security. They have terrorist concerns. The FBI believed that the shooter iPhone and cloud to contain valuable information about the attack and potential future threats. And the next, Apple's they have three types of legals and laws. The court battle and legal argument. Federal court orders. The FBI obtained a warrant requiring Apple to create a tool to unlock iPhone. Apple's approvals. Apple challenged the order and arguing that it volunteered that here first abandoned rights. Case dropped. Next, the FBI eventually dropped the case after finding a way to access the phone without Apple helps.
Thank you so much, students. And now we have came to know about what is the real case. Yes, when you take when you see in the Apple's point of view, yes, they are the main customers. They have loyal customers and they are bound to the customer-centric approach. So when they give a backdoor to the FBI, they might have lose the trust from their loyal customers. But when you think from the point of view from the FBI, yes, that is not a phone which is the common person phone, it is the terrorist phone. Where if they hack that phone, if they get the information what is there in that iPhone, they might have know like what made them to attack and who is like really attacking, and if there is anything else which is which is unsafe, it is being planned for the future also, they might have got all those information. That is what both the like parties is like, they are in their stand. One who is really like they want to save the people, and that is why FBI is arguing with Apple, and Apple like being a customer like centric business, they also don't want to lose the customers trust towards their brand. Now coming to the implication for the tech industry, now this case will reveal that yes, you have the technology, but if the technology is not working for the good cause, then you need to like question the technology. That is why the case lead to a surge in encryption adopting by tech companies. So that the Apple is now saying that they are challenging the government. You cannot open that details without the help of iPhone Apple company. So that is why the case left legal questions about the government access encrypted data unanswered. So that is why the government is answering. If a company is challenging the government, they cannot like get the data without the help of that company. How the technology can be like implemented in the futures. This is like both the point of view. If you are saying that everybody are there in their stand, and coming to how the balancing national security and civil liberties. So they need to protect citizens from terrorism and other threats. Yes, you need the technology where it is being used to protect citizens from terrorism and other threats. And if you take in terms of civil liberties, the right to privacy and freedom from government intrusion and finding a balance. The challenge of striking a balance between security and liberty. Yes, there is a difference between a security and a privacy. So let us have a conclusion. I want the conclusion to be said by Suresh. So how this case can be concluded? Yes.
Good afternoon all. Now I am explaining the case study in conclusion. Privacy and security. The case highlights the ongoing database between privacy and security in the digital age. Importance of encryption. Encryption is crucial of protecting user privacy and data security. Ongoing description. The database about government's access to encrypt data conclusion to this case. Thank you.
Thank you so much, my mentee. So from this case, we would like to conclude is that yes, there is an ongoing debate where this data encrypted, and that is why there is a confusion between a security and the data privacy. Let's go deep into the technology, and let's have more kind of discussion in the future case studies how this technology is implementing. Thank you so much.